Hello, welcome to my Week 8 presentation. My name is Jennifer Tadlock. There are many people who do not exercise. These people do not exercise for many reasons. There are many benefits to exercise. As the quote on the slide states, regular exercise can reduce depression and anxiety, sleeping problems, and medical care costs. Despite these benefits, almost half of the U.S. adult population does not exercise regularly, according to the 2009 Behavioral Risk Factor Surveillance System. Even with all the benefits with depression, anxiety, sleep problems, and Medicare medical costs, people are not exercising. Why do people that may know all the benefits not exercise? Some research done by some gentlemen in 2008 found that stressful life would lead to a lack of energy, and both of these would lead to people to use coping strategies to reduce stress. However, they also found that stress is a factor in whether a person will adhere to exercise. Stress is shown to reduce the amount of time one will exercise, yet exercise will help with stress. Very confusing. This is an issue. As you can read on the slide, current estimates indicate that 68% of the adult population and almost half of the full-time workers are either overweight or obese. These people who could benefit from stress reduction or any other benefits listed earlier are not exercising and are overweight or obese. More research needs to be done because telling people or people knowing all the benefits of exercising is not affecting whether these people will exercise or not. Research has been done about the benefits of exercise, what exercise programs have the highest adherence rate, about apps to help with weight loss, and intrinsic or extrinsic motivations to exercise. These studies are helpful in understanding humans. However, it is not affecting people to exercise because the obesity epidemic is getting worse. As you can see from the graph, obesity has been on a rise since the 1980s, and it is predicted to increase more. To find the cause to why people are not exercising, research needs to be done about other kinds of motivation or reasons to exercise. Some people talk about a lack of energy. One reason to exercise could be to have an increase in energy. My hypothesis is, does an increase or lack of energy affect one's perception of one's energy? And does this perception of energy help in overcoming barriers to exercising? Is the perception of energy a motivation? Like this equation that I have on the slide, it illustrates, does exercise increase energy? The study that I conducted was a series of online surveys using a survey website. It was 3 surveys, 2 at the beginning of the study and 1 at the end. Each participant was asked questions about his or her energy levels and their desire to exercise in the beginning. The study lasted 5 days. Here are some examples of the kind of questions asked in the first survey. So they were asked, in the past, I do not exercise because of lack of energy. And then they were supposed to rate it from 0 to 5, as in not at all true of me or very true of me. The next question, another sample question I have here is, after exercising, I have more energy. And they rated themselves. The sample size was 8 people. They were recruited using the online networking site Facebook.com. All interactions with these participants were done using the networking site and an online Word document shared that they could look at. So after the 5 days, the stats revealed within the survey there were questions regarding rejuvenation, stress management, a lack of energy, desire to sleep, and exercising and energy. As you can see, the yellow one is all over the place because some people did not exercise for rejuvenation. Stress, some people did not exercise. It was about in the middle. They would or have exercise for stress. They were very high on the lack of energy that they had throughout the day or in the past, and their desire to sleep is quite apart. Some people do have a high desire to sleep. Some people had no desire to sleep. And exercising and energy was actually pretty high. There was some 5s, there was some 3s, 2, and the questions were asked if you experience energy increase after exercising, and they were all pretty high answers. So these are the means of the data. So the mean for rejuvenation is almost a 3. Stress is over a 3. Lack of energy was a 2. Desire to sleep was a 2. And exercise and energy was a 3.625. The end survey was the participants were asked questions about what was the cause of their lack of energy. There was questions about, do you need more sleep? Was sleep the reason why you had a lack of energy? There was questions of, I have lack of energy because I did not exercise. I will exercise to experience more energy. And there was questions about eating. I need to eat more food to have more energy. I need to eat better food to have more energy. These were the kind of questions asked. And as you can see in the middle, exercise was a 2.125. And the sleep and eating were the same. So the people did not necessarily perceive that energy and exercise were related. And also with sleep and eating, they didn't perceive that these are related to their energy. As you can see, exercise was 2.15, and that was from the end survey. But if you remember from the starting survey, the people, when asked about their energy throughout the day and whether exercising increased their energy, if they feel more energy when after exercising, their mean was a 3.625. So these results do not prove my hypothesis. However, they are quite confusing because many of the people said that they experienced more energy after exercising, even with the sleep. There was questions about having more energy with sleep, and if they felt energy after sleeping or sleeping more, and that one was a 2.5625. Exercising, in their perception, gave them more energy. Yet they do not perceive that exercising will help with their energy that they feel throughout the day, because their energy mean for their end survey, which was questions like, I'm going to exercise to have more energy, was only a 2.125. So with all of this data and information, like I said earlier, the hypothesis wasn't proven. So more research needs to be done, bigger sample size, to better understand the people's perception of their energy and maybe find a better and different reasons to motivate people to exercise, because health benefits do not seem to be helping. However, other benefits like energy, feeling good about yourself, these could help motivate people to exercise. Thank you for your time and have a nice day.